Sup guys, Snowflake here, and welcome to another episode of Tirol on a Roll. In last episode, aka yesterday's episode, we only saw a total of one goal, so not the best entertainment for the neutrals, but then the Austrian divisions tend to be very, very defensive, and not very entertaining anyway, but still, even for that standard, the fact that there was only one goal wasn't very great. We got two disappointing draws with SK Austria Klagenfurt and ASK Ebersdorf. We played better than our opponents in both games, but not well enough really to say we deserved 100% to win the game. We were much better against FC BW Linz at home, even though it did take a Weberbauer red card to give us the incentive to go on and win the game, and it was our new signing Christoph Papp in the midfield, scoring from outside the box. Score his first goal for the club. Very happy for him. Hopefully there's more of those bangers to come. He had a very good game as well, as you can see. Nice little 8.7. And we've got three more interesting fixtures this episode, all of them away from home, starting in the FA Cup at SCR Altach, who came third in the Austrian Premier Division last season. Not doing so well this season, they're 10th, but still got to expect a very tough game from them. And one player in particular we know will give us a tough fight is David Gugenig, who, of course, Altach signed from us for 650k at the start of the season. I had no say in it, that was his release clause, but yeah, that should be fun. Got a couple of league games as well. FC Malwerk, who we've just signed a player from for January. They're in the relegation zones at the moment. FC Wacker Innsbruck, who are in 7th. A few points behind us, you can see Malwerk over there. So without any further ado, let's dive straight into the episode. I mean, I mentioned the fact that there was only one goal in the whole episode, but that's also because we didn't concede for the whole episode. And that's partly because the defence is doing very well, and also because Mamouche, our goalkeeper, is doing well. We had a pretty frantic deadline day as well, even though not much ended up happening. I think Moira going out on loan was the only thing that actually happened. There were a lot of bids coming in for Mamouche, for Svoboda as well. Svoboda ended up turning down top of the table FC Liefering in order to stay with us, which is good. Okay, it's a nice little Brazilian regen here. See if we can maybe get him for cheap. Can even check what our budget is, 1.26, right. Okay, not too much of a rest before the Altach game, so that should be happening very soon. They won their last game away, even though their season in general hasn't been that great. Mario Akel has left his agent. Okay. United beat Leeds. Good stuff coming from behind. $425k for Albert Ajupi from Albright. But what kind of wages will he demand? Too much for us. One of these days. Okay. Altach are evens favourites to beat us. Reed is out for 10 days to 3 weeks. We won't see him again today, probably. Defensive, drop deeper. Let's just not get hammered, lads, to be honest. Okay, Amadou can get promoted to the B team. There's Lascage. Bakari can go up to the C team. So for the youngsters. Needs more playing time, yep. Shell was a Premier League player for the future, now leave First Division. It's tough. We won't be getting that young lad Celso. That's a shame. Okay, a lot of games on the Tuesday. Anything particularly interesting or surprising? Not really. Not really. Lascage has left his agent. Okay. Don't know why that's becoming such a popular thing to do, but I'm happy with it. United lost to City in the derby, a last-minute winner by Aguero, sending them out of the Carabao Cup after taking the lead as well. Alright, Altac, away from home. Let's go. Svoboda for Yone. Other than that, everyone seems to be in tip-top shape. Or close enough to it. Let's go. Altac have got Cobras in goal, Anderson, Tarkan Selbest, Zwischenbrugger and Schreiner. So Gugenig not even making the bench. Ah, well I hyped that up for nothing. Fischer, Jassar and Guay in the middle. Ragu's Cam with Grozarek and Schmidt making his debut up front. Ozegovic, Turnwald, Gebauer, Merschel, Meilinger, Janer Javlan and Mbuila on the bench. No Gugenig. Something happened to him pre-match. What? Oh, sub 10. So he's just out of the team. He's just been dropped straight up. Well, Gugenig easily gets into our team, so the fact that Altac aren't even putting him on the bench is a reminder of how bad our squad is. And maybe that was their intention, just to say, we spent 650k on this player from you, we don't even need him. Right, maybe we can teach him a lesson, but it's more likely they're going to be teaching us the lesson. Well, it's been almost 30 seconds and it's still 0-0. It's going to be a long game if I keep thinking like that. Well, the whole title and thumbnail of this episode is ruined since Gugenig's not even playing. Yeah. However, we seem to be faring pretty well. Only losing 2 shots to 1. Altac have a throw though. Schreiner will take. Liking the fact that it stuttered a bit before starting the highlight. Jassar gets a better of Kovacic. Cross is flicked on by Grozarek, but Mamouche is in the right position to collect. Highlight not over. Mamouche tries to throw it to Prenter. It's a really bad throw. It's gone straight to Jassar. Ragus. Guay. Back to Ragus. His Schreiner. Guay. Schreiner again. Guay. One last time to Schreiner. He's going to cross it now. Nope, he's going to... cross goes, come in. Schmidt can't keep the ball down and heads it over. It's okay. I'm assuming the defence put him off enough. Goal kick. Mamouche to take. Short to Haga. He's going to just blast it long. Schreiner wins the header. It's going to fall kindly though for Santin. Kovacic. Bring it forward. This could be a chance for us. Almost loses it, but finds Manucho. Prenter to Pap. Yaragi. It's a nice pass, brilliant ball. Chance for Kovacic. Tight angle though. Straight at Cobras, the goalkeeper, but good build-up. Unlucky. Now here comes Yaragi, but Fischer comes across to tackle him. Didn't have many options to be fair to him. Jassar to Tarkan. Zwischenbrugger. Gouet. Back to Zwischenbrugger. Tarkan. Out wide to Anderson. Anderson looking for a cross. Chipped in there and Grozarek misses a sitter. An unmarked header from 6 yards. And he couldn't keep it down. And fortunately, we don't go 1-0 down. Yellow card for Anderson. Coming up to half time, we're hanging on in there. Remember, there's extra time and penalties if this finishes 0-0. It's half time. 9 shots to 3. Kind of close on possession, but the important thing is they haven't scored. Keep it going, lads. It might be that penalties is our best chance of winning this, but if it goes that far, we have done a good job. Away from home to the team that came third in the top division last year. I would have taken that last season when we were in that division. Grozarek free kick from the left, whipped into the back post. Gouet's header. Again, they can't keep their headers down. That is great for us. Turnwild on for Gouet. First sub. Another free kick for them. It's going to be the sub to take. Turnwild. Raguza's header. It's gone in. Is it going to count? Yes, it is. It's an own goal from Svoboda we just put in for this game. With all the ways to concede. I was waiting for a flag, praying for a flag, but it came off our own player, so no offside there. Damn. Another free kick. Set pieces are really hurting us today. Turnwild's corner. Jassar's header is just over the bar. Is it Kassar or Jassar? Where's he from? Slovenia. I guess Jassar then, probably. Corner. Turnwald once again. Schmidt heads it down. Tarkan to Fischer. Blocked by Santin. Cleared away by Yaragi. Don't see much of a fight back from us to try and get a draw. Meilinger's on for Fischer. Free kick for them. Tarkan goes over the top. Defense is sleeping. Grozarek's through. And Marmouche with a brilliant save to tip it around the post. Just about got enough on that. Altak corner. Meilinger headed away this time by Svoboda. This time not towards his own goal. Okay, end of the highlight. I thought so. Zwischenbrugger is injured, so Janel Javlan will have to come on for the rest of this match. That's their last change. Kovacic pulled hamstring. That's not very good, is it? We need a right winger. Santin, do we have a right back? No. Do we have a centre attacking mid? Yes. In fact, we're going to bring on a youngster, Lascage, to get some game time. You can go into the middle. Pranta can play on the right. Hopefully that goes not bad. I mean, I'm not expecting him to tear down any trees exactly. Yaragi's not having a good game. Alright, we'll give this guy a debut. Reno Rexa, the Kosovan under-21 international, who we recently signed. Unlucky not to be registered for the league team, but we'll give him a shot in the cup, see what he's got. May well end up being the hero. Gergic has it. Switches it to Resh. 2 minutes to go if we could snatch something here. Here is Rexa. Trying to be his man. Goes back instead to Resh. Pap. Gergic. Laskaj. Nice turn. Laskaj finds himself in the box. And shot's blocked and the goalkeeper decides to clear it with his feet. Chassar's booked. Resh is tired. We'll throw on Sek. Give him a go. He's not registered for the league either. Meanwhile, there's a chance. Meilinger goes back to Tarkan. Turnwald. Looking for and finding Anderson on the right. Anderson's cross. Schmidt with the header. Once again, a header goes over the bar. There's still 5 minutes. We might be able to grab ourselves a cheeky goal here. Or not, since we're over the allotted stoppage time and they have a ball in our half. Still only a 1-0 defeat to a team in the division above us. That finished third last season. It's not bad, and the goal they did score was an own goal. Unfortunate there for Svoboda. Tarkan wins man of the match for them. Decent pass rate, pass completion rate. Worst players, Grozarek and Yaragi, I guess. Most of our squad put in a respectable performance. Pleased with how things are going, and we gave Svoboda an unlucky for sending the ball into his own net. Guganig would have been watching from the sidelines, hopefully rooting for us after his new team left him out, praying for a loan move back. Rexa made his debut. The board are disappointed that we only reached the second round. However, they can understand that the team had a difficult draw. Thank you. Our minimum expectation was to reach the third round, so I'm glad the board can recognise the fact that we've got a really difficult draw. Austria Vienna boss looking at Mamouche, and FC Juniors 00 boss looking at Michael Svoboda. We can't keep away from our players, man. Please, the transfer window's over. Let our players breathe. Alright, well, I guess straight focus on the league for the rest of the season. Manucho has left his agent. I mean, he's retiring at the end of the season, so I kind of get that. Doesn't really need an agent. There's nothing to negotiate. Yone goes down from regular starter to fringe player. Svoboda's starting to show up, even though he's scoring an own goal. Madlena broken his foot. Not ideal. Santin's not happy. He wants a new contract. Okay. Alright, let's offer him a contract. Please tell me we're able to give him a decent offer. What's his current wages? Does it say? Should say it was current wages somewhere. $1.2k. I can't offer you more than that, dude. Okay. Cool. At least we're able to keep our existing players, even though we can't really offer for new ones. Okay, FC Malwerk, who are newly promoted but 14th in the Austrian First Division. Hopefully we can defeat them. drew goalless in their last game. Play for set pieces. They kind of done us in our last match. Sek doing well in training. Glad. Oh, wow! His morale just plummeted from good to like awful. I've never seen that happen from a conversation before, especially when morale was praising the lad. Okay, reader not recommended to be selected. Floridsdorfer beat Ried, so they go above us by 2 points. Okay, fair enough. Alright, we're going to leave the squad unchanged. Shuffle around the subs a little bit, but otherwise we'll keep the same team that lost to Altach. Malverk have got Karalic in goal. Salata, who's actually the player that we've agreed to sign in January, Thomas Salata. He's at the back with Fuchs, Golbara and Bayer. It's Kulshat Güçlü and Havlik holding, Lichtenberger, Kugan and Baldowski. In the midfield with Bozic up front, Schnabel, Marjanovic, Salam, Fucik, Mehmet Sütçü, just like milkman in Turkish, Klöckl and Oswald on the bench. So it'll be interesting to see how Thomas Salata gets on. I guess this is his audition to see how well he is when he faces us. An own goal though wouldn't go amiss, mate. If you could just give us a little bit of a head start and then play well for the rest of the game if you want to. We'll handle that. A couple of slightly tired players out there, but we should have enough. I mean, Malwork aren't exactly at their full percentage either, so. Dominating the possession, had one more shot than them. So are we going to see any actual chances on the screen? It's a question. Yellow card for Svoboda. We were dominating, but I haven't seen any of it. I'll assume we're creating some decent chances, but. Okay, here we go. Karalic with a goal kick. The Malwork is going to go straight to the feet of Resh. Resh not really got anyone to pass it to here. Eventually goes down the line for Yaragi. Yaragi trying to take on Salata. Back to Resh. Salata lets the cross come in. Manucho flicks it on. Fuchs' header away. It's fallen to Pap. Yaragi gets the better of Kudashat. Finds Manucho straight at the keeper. Karalic with a save. Okay. Coming up to half time. 1 minute added on. 9 shots to 2. We've only seen one of them. We're dominating the match. Not quite finding the breakthrough. Come on, guys. Step it up. Just get that goal. And then you can relax, because I don't think this team are planning to attack us very much. See, look, they just get the ball. and they boot the ball to us. And tell me this is a team you can beat. I don't know. Okay, never mind. Okay, highlight. Fuchs heads it away. Gergic battles it out with Bayer, his Kugan. To Gobara, Prentes taken off of him. Great chance here. Benjamin Prenter is saved by Karalic. That was the chance. He should have tucked it away. He did well to pounce on a defensive mistake. Gergic with a corner. Fuchs heads it away. Here is Prenter, who scored from tougher distances this season. Gergic back out to Prenter. Hager. Gergic. Back to Hager. Yaragi. Pap. He's lost out. Good tackle by Salata. His future teammate there, robbing him. Kuchat finds Lichtenberger. The highlights carrying on. Hopefully it means we can win it back. Okay, never mind. Right, Santin to Kovacic. Almost loses it, but hangs on to the ball. Prenter to Gergic. Svoboda. Gets it back from Kovacic. Pap. Someone's gone down. Advantage played. Pap finds Manucho. Oh, what a goal. What a goal, Manucho. He can do it from outside the box as well. Who knew? He'd gone a few games without a goal and I was starting to worry, but that is a banger of a goal. Set up by Pap. And we take the lead, finally. And that fills me with a little bit of comfort. Bayer's been booked. Prenter, free kick from a long way out. He's gone for it. It's come off the wall. So highlight's still carrying on. Seems so. Santin's gone all the way back to Mamouche. I don't mind the highlight carrying on because I think it will belong to us. Mamouche takes his time, finds Svoboda. It's not the best pass, but Baldowski's header away will drop kindly for Kovacic. Prenter has got Pap. Plays it instead to Gergic. Kovacic. Gergic. Pap. Prenter. Santin. Not quite signed his deal yet, but very close. Pap to Prenter. Pap again. Ooh. I looked off the screen for a second, didn't realise he'd let fly. Just off the outside of a post. Very unlucky. Prenter's tired. No use wasting all of his energy. Bring on Lascage again. Give him another run out. Salam and Fuchik on for Kugan and Baldowski for them. Resch is tired. Obviously we couldn't bring Sek along for this one. We have Hager who could play left back, okay. We'll bring on Sandro Neurauter. Hasn't played for a while, and we'll swap him and Hager around. Hopefully that doesn't disrupt the defence too much. Liefering take the lead against Austria Lustenau. Salam with a free kick for them. Headed away by Svoboda. Lascage, get it away. Nice. Their defence has just left it. Manucho says, you know what? I fancy this, and he's going to get to it. Fair play. Cross comes in. Salata with a header away. Lichtenberger clears. Neurauter with a header to Yaragi. Pap. Lascage, Gergic. Pap. Back to Gergic. Out wide, oh no. Come to Pap. Gergic again, might fancy it from distance. He doesn't typically take those, though, does he? And he's actually lost the ball poorly there to Havlik, and this is a chance for Malwork. Please, not like this. Bozic puts it in. 14 minutes to go. Marko Bozic with the goal. The first highlight from them we've seen. Thought it was going to be our attack when Manucho burst clear down the left. But we let them equalise. Come on, don't have this. Santin's throw. Lascage. Gergic. Cross comes in. Oh, it's gone past everyone and it's gone in. Lucas Gergic with an amazing stroke of luck. I mean, we had an own goal that lost us the game in the cup. So maybe we would do a little bit of luck. I don't know. Gergic and Pap are tired. I guess Pap is more tired. We'll take him off. Don't really have any midfielders left on the bench. Hold on, let me just have a look through the players we do have. Need a defensive mid. Lascage can kind of play there. Yone can kind of play there. I think that's probably going to be it though. I don't see our striker subs being able to play at defensive mid. Okay, we'll bring on Ione Cabrera for Pap. As our final sub. Mehmet Sütçü is on for Lichtenberger. The milkman is on. Four minutes left. And our players are exhausted, but I think we've done enough to secure the 3 points. We conceded for the first time in the league for a while, but it doesn't matter. That was Gergic's first goal for the club. I didn't even realise. I'm sure he'll remember that one for days to come. But Manucho's banger gets him man of the match. Worst player was Lichtenberger, who made 10 mistakes. Dear me. Yeah, a cross goal was enough to scrape the win. We deserved it, statistically anyway, but glad we actually managed to get the goal. Nothing specific to say. You did what you were supposed to do. Liefering won as well, so we go up to second. Katzenberger have a game in hand to overtake us. We're still unbeaten this season in the league. Katzenberger are the only other team who haven't lost. I'm hoping we can at the very least outlast them. Oh, we got money just picking Austrian players in our squad. Even though we have to pick them by force. Order please that the team is on course to finish in the top 4. Okay. I mean, Manucho is retiring, so... where does it say where he's retiring? Plans to retire on the 8th of June. So even though there's a 1-year extension about to be triggered, doesn't matter because he's retiring unless he somehow takes it back. Tell him a good job. It was a banging goal he scored. 9 games unbeaten in the league. I mean, that's just this season basically. Can we keep it up against 7th place Wacker Innsbruck? I don't know why I say Innsbruck. I expect ER for some reason. I think it's the word immer in German, which means always. Does it? Or am I confusing that with something else? It either means always or now. Let me check. I'm not having it if I'm wrong. Always, yeah, I was right. Okay. Alright. Yu Junwei called up for China once again. Have we got an international break coming up? No. I think next time. So 2-0 draws. So Katzenberger will stay second, but we've caught up to them on points. It's all very, very close at the top. Wacker Innsbruck, of course, drew as well. They're our next opponents. Alright, Felix Kerber seems to be doing pretty well on his Lail loan spell. Chicharito playing for Burnley. It's tough to imagine. Scored against United, but they still won. And Santin's new contract is officially confirmed. He'll be staying for the next 3 years. Very good. And he's now happy. And we can look forward to some sick performances, as I've just seen Fenerbahce draw with Barcelona in the Champions League. Realism, guys, come on. Yone's on the decline, but he's been doing well in training. Some criticised. Yu Junwei has learned German. Very good. Manucho not called up for Angola. Guys, are you watching him? He's scoring sick goals. Look, Kelvin Yeboah called up to the Ghana under-20s. How's he doing for Amstetten? Not playing too much. But he scored 4 goals in 4 starts, basically. So you know what? I'll take that as him doing alright. Probably playing more there than he would have here. Now it's Max Salzburg. Right at tempo. Social Manager of the Month. Sweet news. Damn, Galatasaray beating Olympiacos in the Europa League with just 10 players. Okay, monthly manager performance C+. So I'm doing alright. Level of support, happy with the atmosphere. Selling Nitsanada. This is exactly the same as last month, I think. The draws of Ebereisdorf and Austria Klagenfurt got good, and the loss to Altac. I mean, come on, guys, you gotta allow me for that one. Still, things going pretty well. Stefan Schoen is officially homegrown. Sick. Last game of the day went. Wacker Innsbruck. We'll put Yone on for Svoboda, but we'll otherwise keep the same team. No own goals, please, Yone. Wacker have got Vedel in goal, Ganchnig, Jonovic, Moisberger, and Jopik back. Bacher and Conte holding. Heil, Galler, and Koffler playing behind Ertugrul, Yildirim up front. Ekmeyer, Kirchel, Valea, Grunler, Tartarotti, Hupfalf, and Ramir Tekir. Is he Turkish? No, I'm just going to call him Tekir then. I hope there's not going to be a kick clash, because that's going to be annoying, but go on, let's do it for the fans. Let's go. So at the very least not lose, but hopefully we can get ourselves a victory. Liking the early pressure. I forgot what our yellow kit looked like, so obviously no real threat of a kit clash. Right, as a free kick. Well, offside. Tirol yielded them. Clearance by Moisberger. Yone with the header to Pap. Pap able to bring it forward, finds Yaragi. Yaragi beats his marker. Can he find a man? He's pulled it back to Pranter on the edge of the box. Back to Yaragi, cuts inside. Yaragi! Just wide. Good chance there. And that's literally the only shot there's been this whole match. This is not a very good game at all for the neutrals. Alright, well maybe we're going to need another inspired second half performance if we're going to win this game. Doesn't look like we're going to lose it, considering they haven't had a shot, but not losing's not really our standard here. Come on, do it for the fans. Kovacic just bruises ribs. This guy always has something, doesn't he? Kovacic wants to come off. Yep, we've got it. We've got a choice of player that I'm going to bring on Toplich, because he's the most match fit. Alright, we've got a corner. Come on, lads. Gergic to take. Manucho's header. Just over the bar. Very nearly a throwback. The old-fashioned corner to Manucho tactic. Not this time, though. Ganchnik is booked. Fallet is on for Heil. Just can't seem to get that goal. We're having shots. I can see that from the stats. But it ain't going in the back of the net. Tekir is on for Tirol Yildirim. Pranter, free kick from the left. Come on. Header. Yes. It's Pap. 2 goals in 2 episodes. We're not doing it by match. That's mean. But Pap with the header. And we take the lead with 24 minutes to go to send us to the top of the league. Get in there. Still time to go, but Wacker Innsbruck have offered nothing in the attack so far to suggest that they're going to get back into this. Kirchel's on for Moisberger as their last change. Jopic is booked, his Gergic to Toplich. Nice burst of pace down the right hand side. Toplich with a cross. Jonovic with a header away, not the best header by Fallet. Pranter to Yaragi, but that's straight at Vedel. Might need to make some subs in a couple mins. Kirkel's been booked. They have had a shot. Pranter and Manucho are tired. We got any more? Center attacking mid. Toplich can. Okay, we'll bring on Yerdik for Manucho. And we'll bring on Vouch for Pranta. Vouch can go to the right. Toplic can play down the middle. Yeah, that's how we're doing it. Throw in for us. Santin to Gergic. Back to Santin. Toplic. Come on, let's get a 2-goal win. Feeling adventurous. Toplic to Vouch. Oh, side netting. Unlucky. Vedel with a goal kick. I'm kind of worried about this one. It's found its way to Kirkle. Please tackle him. Yes, Yaragi. Get in there, son. Yaragi with a tackle down the left-hand side. Win that. Yes, he's kept the ball. Love that, Ignacio. He's done well today. Is he going to go all the way? He's played it back out to Resch. Body's in there. Jonovic with the header away. Uh-oh. Kofler with a clearance. Please win that. Yes, Yone. Yaragi to Resch. He finds Toplic. Jurdic. Pap. Yaragi. Toplic. To Jurdic. Plays it through. Yaragi's onto it, is he? Oh, his shot's blocked by Kirkle, but good play all round. Good play all round. The team's still battling to the very last minute. In fact, the highlights still going to carry on after this throw. It's going to be Resch to Toplic. Back to Resch. Cross. It's missed everyone. It's come to Santin on the other side. Santin's cross blocked. Jopic clears. It's going to come to Yone. I always get nervous when they have the ball. Okay, never mind. Nothing happened. 5 minutes added on. They have a throw. Jopic to Kofler. Tekir's cross is blocked. It bounces off the corner flag. And the right side for them, which is a corner. I hope this is just one of those highlights for showing for the sake of it. Yone heads away the corner. Comes out to Conte. Here's Jonovic. Surely that's offside. Sunday's cross is blocked. Sunday Fallet was offside. Okay. Don't know why you showed me that. It's another throw in. Jopic to Tekir. Kofler drills in a cross. Gale had to be offside. Thank goodness. Flag does go off. Rafael Gale offside. Damn, we're at Innsbruck with a little bit of a late push. I think we should be able to see it out. Nice work, Yone. Wins the throw as well. We'll take it. Blow the whistle, ref. There we go. A 1-0 win. Christoph Pap scoring the winner in the last game of the day. 2 episodes in a row. Man of the match as well. What a good signing he's turned out to be. Like, we're paying him 300 quid a week. And we paid 17k to get him from PAX. The whole budget is 1.2 mil. It's an absolute bargain and a very, very good purchase so far by the looks of it. Worst player for them was Heil Gale as well with his disallowed goal. But yeah, very, very good. Let's keep up the form. We're top of the league at the end of the episode. Of course, Katzenberger and Liefering do have a game in hand, so we could potentially go down to third, but for now, we're in a good spot. Austria Vienna boss still looking at Mamouche. Didn't have too much to do. He did let in a goal that was later considered offside. But yeah, that's going to do it for this episode of Tirol on a Roll. To summarise, we faced Premier Division Altach away in the Austrian FA Cup second round. We got dominated, but the goal we did concede in a 1-0 loss was unfortunate. A header bounced off Svoboda and into his own net to give them the win with half an hour to go. We then faced relegation candidates FC Malverk in the league, playing against a player that we're due to sign in January, Thomas Salata. We took the lead thanks to a brilliant strike by Manucho into the top corner, but they equalised against a run of play after a goal from Marko Bozic, with a really fluky cross from Lukas Gergic. somehow managed to bounce into the net to give us the lead back, his first goal for the club. And that gave us the all-important victory. And just now we played FC Bracket Innsbruck away as well, and Christoph Papp scoring a header from Prentes' free kick to give us another 3 points. So in the league, we're doing bits. 6 wins, 4 draws, no losses. Top of the league for now. Very much in the mix for promotion. In the next episode, we've got Floridsdorfer, who are 4th at home. Could be a tough one. We're rated to 6th place, Austria Lustenau. And also 2nd place, FC Liefering away. So the Salzburg Academy, basically. So we've got some top of the table clashes to look forward to in the next episode. Of course, you can't play against relegation candidates forever. But that's going to do it from me. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you did, please feel free to check out all of my links in the description below, especially my Discord. I post my stream schedule there every week, and you can be notified when I go live. But it's been Snowflake. I hope you have a great day, and I hope I'll see you very soon. Have a good day. Peace.